have several updates for you from 7 battlefronts where there is ongoing fighting, or there was fighting between Tigray Defense Force and other forces. Firstly, we'll have a look at Fanti Rasu zone of Afar region, which is zone 4 of Afar, from where TDF has been withdrawing. Secondly, we'll talk about zone 2, Birhale Woreda, where TDF was trying to advance a couple of weeks ago. What's the latest from this Birhale Woreda? Thirdly, North Wallo, Gashina, Garagara, Filakat. What is the situation there? Fourthly, Lalibela, fighting is going on near Lalibela. Fifthly, Sikota, about which Amhara President and Ethiopian National Defense Force officials claimed that Sikota was under Amhara control. Sixthly, Wuldia, Marsa, Vichale, Haik, Dasi front. And lastly, we'll talk about Gondar front, North Gondar, Debark, Dabad. Firstly, viewers, Afar region, zone 4, TDF has withdrawn. Again, confirmation from several sources. Afar fighters have shared their pictures from Golina, from Ora, from Eva. TDF has withdrawn from zone 4 of Afar region. What about zone 2, Birhale Woreda, zone 2 situated to the east of Vikro, Makele? Because almost more than 2 weeks ago, TDF has launched an offensive towards Birhale Woreda. We don't have any information from Birhale Woreda. TDF was not in control of Birhale Woreda. It was trying to enter Birhale Woreda. But we don't have any information about TDF withdrawing from Birhale Woreda or TDF being in control of some places there. Because there is a communication blackout in that region, and it has been difficult to get information from this zone 2 of Afar region. Thirdly, viewers, North Wallo, Gashina, Garagara, Filakat. Here, reportedly, fighting is happening in Garagara, close to Filakat and Gashina. We have seen videos and pictures from TDF and from ENDF side as well from Gashina. Both are making claims about Gashina. But we can confirm that intense fighting is underway on this front, especially in Garagara, viewers, which is close to Gashina. Here fighting is being reported. We have seen pictures of Amhara fighters and Ethiopian National Defense Forces from Agrit, from Debrecen as well. We haven't seen any visual confirmation about Amhara forces ENDF being in Garagara. So fighting is underway here. Fourthly, Lalibela, viewers. Lalibela is under TDF. It has not been retaken so far by Amhara forces, but reportedly Amhara forces, Ethiopian National Defense Forces, are trying to move towards Lalibela, and now fighting is approaching the city. So far, TDF is in control of Lalibela, but several sources are confirming that now fighting is approaching the city. Fifthly, Sikota, viewers. Again, Tishagar, ENDF officials claimed about Sikota being under Amhara control. Yes, Sikota is under Amhara control, but there was presence of Agao Liberation Front and Tigray Defense Force in towns and villages close to Sikota as well. I informed you about 2 small towns coming under Agao Liberation Front close to Sikota. So here again, reportedly Agao Liberation Front, backed by Tigray Defense Force, is resisting. Though Sikota is under ENDF Amhara control, but here again fighting is being reported on this front as well. So it's not that Sikota and all its surroundings are under Amhara ENDF control. Tigray Defense Force and Agaw Liberation Front, they have launched counter-offensives on this front. Sixthly views, the busiest front, Dasi, Vuldia, Marsa, Vichale, Hayek. This is the busiest front now. Vuldia still under Tigray Defense Force, no change so far. The status of towns between Vuldia and Dasi is unclear, viewers. Marsa, Vichale, Hayek, we have no solid information about which side is in exclusive control of these places. But almost all sources from both sides and official sources from both sides, they are confirming that intense fighting is underway on this front in several places, close to Vichale, close to Marsa, close to Hayek as well. I have told you about air strikes and possibly drone strikes as well on this front. This is the busiest front now, viewers. Lastly, Gondar, viewers. What about Debark, Debat, Chilga, Aikal, Matimma, where heavy fighting was underway almost 5 days ago. What's happening there? We are not hearing much from this front, Gondar front. Amhara news sources, Ethiopian National Defense Force, they say that they are in full control of this front, that TDF's attack on Gondar and towards Amhara-Sudan border has been repelled. Tigray Defense Force, their spokesperson, their allied news sources, they haven't shared anything from this front. We are only hearing about China, a rural locality near Debat on this front, where reportedly dozens of innocent civilians have been killed. Amhara regional government spokesperson is accusing TDF fighters of killing these civilians. Tigray's government has issued a statement. In the news bulletin a few hours ago, I shared that statement from Tigray's government. TDF has rejected all these allegations. Tigray's government is calling for investigation, independent investigation into these allegations. We're not hearing much about fighting on this front. Amhara news sources, ENDF, say that TDF's offensive on this front has been completely repelled. So far, Kalgabre, Getachorida, they have not said a word about this front. We have been hearing from Getachorida about Gondar, that Gondar was inside, that Gondar could fall, but no tweets, no statements from Getachorida, Kalgabre about this front. Thank you for watching.